Math instructor, Ms. Julie Albin. Reading instructors, Ms. Tabitha Walker and Ms. Lisa Watts. E-Learn instructor, Ms. Marjorie Crawford. She's in the back. Career coach, Ms. Nona Jones. I've heard it said that teachers do not go into education for the income. We do it for the outcome. So adult ed teachers and staff, this is payday. Ladies, thank you for giving our students the second chance they deserve. At this time, graduate Dana Haley will deliver her commencement address.
Hi there. My name is Dana Haley. I'm a 38-year-old wife and a mother of two teenagers. About 20 years ago, I dropped out of school in the 9th grade. I dropped out because I never felt like I fit in. I felt like I would never be smart enough to graduate. At the age of 20, I enrolled in adult education. I went to a few classes and then found out I was pregnant with my first child. So I dropped out to take care of myself and my baby. A few years later, I had my second child. I got a job working retail and took care of my children. In 2012, I once again enrolled in adult ed and started classes when my life took a drastic turn. My 4-year-old daughter was rushed to the hospital and my baby was diagnosed with leukemia. For about 6 years, we were in and out of hospitals with chemo treatments. But I am happy to say that she is now cancer-free.
Yeah.
For years, my mom and dad hounded me to go back and get my diploma. But I felt discouraged to do so. So for years, I kept working in retail, miserable with the way my life was going. In 2018, I found the love of my life. And he lifted me up and encouraged me to get my diploma. I finally had someone who believed in me just as much as my parents did. In 2019, I enrolled back in adult ed. I kept my head held high and pushed forward with school. There were times I thought I would never be able to get my diploma, but this time I wasn't giving up. I told myself I wasn't going to stop until I finished this time. Now I stand here today with my fellow graduates saying we did it. We accomplished what we never thought we could. We know that you can never give up on what you want in life. I give a huge thanks to my teachers for helping me achieve my dream, to my parents for pushing me, and to my amazing husband and kids for being by my side and never letting me give up. So here I am, at the age of 38. I can finally say I am a high school graduate. I am currently enrolled in online college, studying nutrition and personal training, and this girl is on her way. Thank you, and congratulations to my fellow graduates.
Thank you, Dana, for sharing your story with us. As many of you know, tonight's ceremony has been a long time coming. We've had to postpone our commencement more than once due to our nation's health crisis. Despite this, our graduates have not allowed the recent shutdown to prevent them from pursuing their dreams, and we are eager to applaud their perseverance. At this time, Ms. Haley Franklin will provide us with an update on what some of our graduates have been up to since attaining their high school equivalency diplomas.
Good evening. Graduates, please stand when your name is called. Jacob Didon. Jacob has made advancements in his career by accepting a better job. He is now working as an equipment operator for Woodson Incorporated. Jackson Mothershed. Jackson plans to pursue a career in the digital arts industry. In the meantime, he has been working hard on his artwork and creating his own book. Brandy Watson. Brandy is enrolled at Compass Career College in Hammond, studying medical billing and coding. The following students are currently enrolled at North Shore Technical and Community College. Joseph Cifrio. Joseph is taking pre-nursing courses. He will begin the licensed practical nursing program next fall. Donald Clayton. Donald has enrolled in the automotive technology program and will begin classes in January. He plans to pursue a certification in information technology at a later date. Dana Haley. Dana will be enrolling in the LPN program in the spring. She then plans to transition into the registered nursing program. Chloe Henderson. Chloe is enrolled in North Shore's IT program. Anthony Krause. Anthony is pursuing a certification in welding. Anthony has also obtained a better job since he graduated and continues to get better offers. Toby Wilson. Toby is pursuing an LPN degree. She plans to continue her education and earn an RN degree in the future. Graduates, we are very proud of you on continuing to move forward with your education to secure a better future for yourselves.
Thank you, Ms. Franklin. Graduates, the fact that you have enrolled in post-secondary training is proof that you value your education. Keep working towards those goals and know that we here at Adult Ed will always be cheering for your success. Tonight's keynote speaker is known for her passion for education, her outstanding leadership skills, and for possessing a true servant's heart. She earned a bachelor's degree from Southeastern Louisiana University in education. She earned a master's degree in educational leadership from Texas Women's University. She spent 16 years shaping young minds as a public school educator before she took on a leadership role as the director of Livingston Parish's adult education program. She served our parish as director for 3 years before she transitioned to Louisiana Community and Technical College, where she serves as the coordinator of career and technical education at the state level. She is currently fulfilling a personal and long-term goal to make a difference on a much larger scale. Please welcome adult education's biggest cheerleader and my personal mentor and professional coach, Ms. Tammy Terry.
Thank you, Ms. Pretel. Good evening and welcome. HiSET class of 2020 graduation has finally come. It's not a milestone for you, the graduate, but it's also a milestone for your family, your friends, and your instructors who have encouraged and supported you along this journey. This evening, we are here to honor your hard work and accomplishments. So ladies and gentlemen, help me celebrate the success of our 2020 HiSET graduates by giving a huge round of applause. I am honored and humbled to be your commencement speaker tonight. I hope that my message pushes and encourages you to take the next step because you have many options. Every student's journey to graduation is different. Many people who don't graduate traditionally never have the courage nor the support to return to finish what they started. And sometimes those that do have the courage to return don't finish. You did it, so be proud of yourselves. Today proves something that we have always known about you. We knew you could do it, but you had to believe it. It's hard for me to believe that I'm standing before you today delivering a message to graduates. I am a country girl at heart. I grew up on a farm just north of Walker. We lived off of our land, which created some wonderful and fond childhood memories. I graduated from Walker High School traditionally and went straight to work. Soon thereafter, I became a single mom at the age of 19. And it was hard to think about returning to school. Once I had the taste of money and independence, although it most definitely was not a lot of money. However, it was the responsibility for the life of another human being that fueled a longing to go back to school, to better myself and our situation. Yet I felt the opportunity had slipped through my hands and had passed me by. Some of you may have gone through similar situations where you felt the opportunity to further your education had simply passed you by. And you can relate to my story. At the age of 27, I was blessed with a support system and the opportunity to return to school to further my education. By this time, I was married and a mother of 2 children. And because of that, my husband, who was a teacher and a coach at the time, talked me into considering education as my career path. Choosing a career path is not an easy task. At the time, I struggled with self-worth, and I doubted my ability to be successful. Because I had been out of school for so long, at the time, it had been 9 years to be exact. My husband, along with many others, helped me believe in myself and in my ability. I remember completing my student teaching in a 5th grade classroom and thinking that I never wanted to teach a grade level above 5th grade because I was afraid they may know more than I knew. Yes, I wondered if I was even smarter than a 5th grader. I never dreamed that I would spend most of my career teaching in a middle school or end up working with adults. It wasn't until our son had graduated high school and our daughter was in high school that I returned to school once again to get my master's degree in educational leadership. It was there that I experienced the most growth and self-discovery and really began to find myself and truly blossom. I was no longer afraid of change as I had been earlier in my career. I want you to know that I was the first in my family to attend college and the first to graduate college. My husband was the first in his family to graduate from college. We broke the mold and changed the course of our family cycle. Today, our son is a dentist, our daughter is a business owner, and our son-in-law manages his own Starbucks store. We couldn't be prouder of their successes, and I have no doubt that their children will raise the bar even higher. I share my story with you tonight to say that you just never know who or what will cross your path that will change the direction of your journey. This is the ending of a chapter for you all tonight, but it is also the beginning of a new one. And the great news is that you get to write your story. There will be challenges. There will be setbacks and disappointments along the way. That's a guarantee. But you can never give up. I am a living testament to that. It is heartbreaking sometimes, the number of no's that a person must endure before they get a yes. For instance, legend has it that Walt Disney was turned down 302 times before finally getting financing for his dream of creating Walt Disney World. It's also been said that KFC founder Colonel Sanders was rejected 1,009 times before finding a taker for his chicken recipe. All of this was because of the power of persistence and determination. you must keep the faith, keep believing in yourself, and you must get up more times than you fall. As graduates, you now have more hope of continuing to make progress because you started something and completed it. Your high school equivalency was not sold to you, nor was it given to you. You couldn't write a check and have a diploma printed for you. You had to earn it. You had to put in the hard work and effort to attain it. The beautiful thing about learning is that no one can take it away from you. Something that you can do to give back to your friends, family, and community is to share your experience with others. Many people do not know that the Livingston Parish Adult Education Program is just right down the street. Nor are they aware of the many services that are available for free. So we encourage you to share your experience and your story with others so that you can be a change agent for another family. By telling people about your experience, it's a compliment, an opportunity to give your instructors a shout out so they may continue to serve others. As you leave here tonight, remember this day and this celebration. Remember the sense of pride and accomplishment that you take from it. Use that to move toward your next big goal, to continue your journey of success. And wherever you go, go with passion and go with all your heart. A world of possibilities awaits, and anything is possible. All you must do is continue to work hard and believe in yourself. Work on being fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. Be willing to take risks. Never settle for status quo. Challenge yourself. It all starts with you. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Terry. That was very inspiring. It is now time for the presentation of diplomas. Amber Nicole Beach. Joseph Ramey Cifrio. Donald David Clayton. Bailey Mariah Alyssus Collins. Jacob Clarence Didon III. Dana Marie Haley. Chloe Anise Henderson. Richard Kraus. Stephen Michael Molahan Jr. Jackson Edward Mothershed. Matthew Keegan Terrell. LaKentra Noriel Thomas. Sierra Nicole Trish. Brandy Jones Watson. Toby Lynn Wilson.
Graduates, as you begin the next chapter of your life, I leave you with this advice. Find something you love and make a living doing it. That's what I have done, and that's what the people behind me have done. I encourage you not to think of this as the end of your story. This is only the beginning. Graduates, please rise and take your place in front of the stage. Class of 2020, you may now turn your tassels. Ladies and gentlemen, I proudly present to you Livingston Parish Adult Education's graduating class of 2020. Congratulations, graduates. We have high hopes for you.